Mrs. McManus, Kelsey, please, come in.
Good morning, Dr. Gorfu.
Good morning. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I think Kelsey may have the mumps.
Well, let's have a look. Can you take off your glasses and pull your hair back, please?
Okay.
Sit down here. And I'm going to turn this light on, okay? Open up wide. That's a girl. You can put your glasses back on now. Mrs. McManus, Kelsey, please, come in.
Good morning, Dr. Gorfu.
Good morning. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I think Kelsey may have the mumps.
Well, let's have a look. Can you take off your glasses and pull your hair back, please?
Okay.
Sit down here. And I'm going to turn this light on, okay? Open up wide. That's a girl. You can put your glasses back on now. Mrs. McManus, Kelsey, please, come in.
Good morning, Dr. Gorfu.
Good morning. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I think Kelsey may have the mumps.
Well, let's have a look. Can you take off your glasses and pull your hair back, please?
Okay.
Sit down here. And I'm going to turn this light on, okay? Open up wide. That's a girl. You can put your glasses back on now.
Come in. Take off your glasses. I'm going to turn this light on. Open up.
Well, I think you're right, Mrs. McManus. Kelsey has the mumps. I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Does she prefer liquid or tablets?
She's growing up now. She can take pills.
I'm going to fill out a prescription and then call the pharmacy so that you can pick it up on your way home.
That's very kind of you, Doctor. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Remember, you must follow the instructions on the bottle. Kelsey must take 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay, that's 1 tablet every 6 hours. Yes, Doctor. I better write that down.
Well, I think you're right, Mrs. McManus. Kelsey has the mumps. I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Does she prefer liquid or tablets?
She's growing up now. She can take pills.
I'm going to fill out a prescription and then call the pharmacy so that you can pick it up on your way home.
That's very kind of you, Doctor. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Remember, you must follow the instructions on the bottle. Kelsey must take 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay, that's 1 tablet every 6 hours. Yes, Doctor. I better write that down.
Well, I think you're right, Mrs. McManus. Kelsey has the mumps. I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics.
Thank you very much, Doctor.
Does she prefer liquid or tablets?
She's growing up now. She can take pills.
I'm going to fill out a prescription and then call the pharmacy so that you can pick it up on your way home.
That's very kind of you, Doctor. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Remember, you must follow the instructions on the bottle. Kelsey must take 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay, that's 1 tablet every 6 hours. Yes, Doctor. I better write that down.
She's growing up now. I'm going to fill out a prescription. You can pick it up on your way home. I'd better write that down.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to pick up a prescription for Kelsey McManus, please.
Okay, let me check if it's here.
Thank you. Kelsey, stop fooling around with that. Put that back immediately.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, here it is. Please follow the instructions in the bottle carefully. First, give her 1 tablet when she wakes up in the morning, then give her 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Well, what happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps?
Well, you can give us the bottle back and we'll fill them up.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, Kelsey, let's go. Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to pick up a prescription for Kelsey McManus, please.
Okay, let me check if it's here.
Thank you. Kelsey, stop fooling around with that. Put that back immediately.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, here it is. Please follow the instructions in the bottle carefully. First, give her 1 tablet when she wakes up in the morning, then give her 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Well, what happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps?
Well, you can give us the bottle back and we'll fill them up.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, Kelsey, let's go. Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to pick up a prescription for Kelsey McManus, please.
Okay, let me check if it's here.
Thank you. Kelsey, stop fooling around with that. Put that back immediately.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, here it is. Please follow the instructions in the bottle carefully. First, give her 1 tablet when she wakes up in the morning, then give her 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Well, what happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps?
Well, you can give us the bottle back and we'll fill them up.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, Kelsey, let's go.
Stop fooling around. Put that back immediately. Give her 1 tablet when she wakes up in the morning. What happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps? Give us the bottle back and we'll fill 'em up. Oh, hi. Welcome back to the classroom. Let me put away this book so we can get started. Today's lesson, Book 2, Unit 4, is about 2-word verbs. A 2-word verb is a verb plus a preposition, where the preposition changes the meaning of the verb. For example, let's take a look at the verb turn. To turn is to change direction. Look at the sentence. The arrow turns a corner. Do you see that? The picture on the board shows how the arrow turns the corner. Here, turn is a regular one-word verb. But look what happens when we add the preposition on to make the two-word verb turn on. As in the sentence, the man turns on the light bulb. Do you see? We turn on lights, TVs, radios, computers, power of all sorts. Turn off means the opposite. The man turns off the light bulb, and the bulb goes out. Go out is another two-word verb. Let's do another one. The verb ask means to inquire, to form a question. As in the sentence, the student asks a question. Ask out, however, has a different meaning. In the story, David asks Monica out on a date. To ask out means to ask someone to go on a date. In the story for this unit, there are several two-word verbs. Let's see. We need the television set here now, don't we? Could I have the TV, please? Good. Now, do you remember in Dr. Gorfu's office when the doctor asks Kelsey to remove her glasses and to move her long hair off her face? Let's take another look.
Can you take off your glasses and pull your hair back, please?
Here.
Sit down here.
Do you understand? The doctor asked, can you take off your glasses and pull back your hair, please? Which are the two-word verbs? They are the ones in yellow. Take off and pull back. Later, the doctor tells Kelsey she needs more light.
And I'm going to turn this light on, okay? Open up wide.
She says, I'm going to turn this light on, okay? The two-word verb here is the one that we talked about before, turn on. When the examination is finished, the doctor tells Kelsey she can replace her glasses.
You can put your glasses back on now.
The doctor says, you can put your glasses back on now. The two-word verb here is put on. After they leave the doctor's office, Donna and Kelsey go to the pharmacy, to the drugstore, to get the medicine. Let's watch Donna talking to the pharmacist.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to pick up a prescription for Kelsey McManus, please.
Okay, let me check if it's here.
Thank you.
Donna tells the pharmacist, I'm here to pick up a prescription. our two-word verb here, is pick up. She's worried, though, isn't she, that Kelsey may not have enough pills.
Do you have any questions?
Well, what happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps?
What does she ask? She asks, what happens if I run out before she gets over the mumps? Run out means to finish a supply of something. At home, you might run out of milk, for example, or run out of ground coffee. Get over is a two-word verb that means to be finished with, to be done with, like a sickness, the mumps, or a sad love affair. You'll hear someone say, "Did you get over her or him?" We've actually heard two-word verbs before in this series. In Book 1, when we learned about possessives in Unit 17, Donna asked Clayton and Kelsey to clean up their room. Let's watch that one again now.
Whose doll is this?
It's her doll. It's hers.
It belongs to her?
Mom, it's my doll. It's mine.
Well, then, Kelsey, you pick up those things that belong to you and put them away. And Clayton, you pick up those things that belong to you and put them away.
Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom.
Do you understand? Donna tells her children, her kids, pick up those things that belong to you and put them away. Our two-word verbs are pick up and put away. I'd say it's time to put away the TV. Wow. Now, let's take a look at a few common two-word verbs. We'll start with put on. I'm putting on this jacket. And then, of course, take off. Now, I'm taking off the jacket. I'm taking it off. The two-word verb turn on, we already know. I'm turning on my flashlight. And turn off. Now I'm turning off my flashlight. I'm turning the flashlight off. I'm turning it off. And now, fill up. We fill up a glass with water. And then there's also fill out. We fill out a job application or a form at the DMV. The DMV is the Department of Motor Vehicles, where we go to get our driver's license. We always have to fill out many forms. In our American English exercise workbook, we fill in the blanks. Fill up, fill out, fill in. You can see how knowing these two-word verbs will increase your vocabulary. We've already heard Donna, ask the children to pick up their toys. But when I grab my remote here, I pick it up from the desk. When I'm done with it, I put it away. When I want to speak to someone on the telephone, I call him up, or I call her up. When I'm done with the telephone call, I hang up the phone. If I borrow something, I must give it back. Remember, in an earlier unit, we saw John give David back his saw. John had borrowed David's saw, and then he has to give it back. If I fall asleep, I must wake up. Now, watch out, because there is a difference between any old verb plus a preposition and a two-word verb. Remember our definition of two-word verbs? I said a two-word verb is a verb plus a preposition where the preposition changes the meaning of the verb. Let me repeat that. A two-word verb is a verb plus a preposition where the preposition changes the meaning of the verb. For example, I can say, look up. To look up is physically to look up. Do you understand? Look up. But there is also a two-word verb, to look up. As in the sentence, you must look up the word in the dictionary. Okay, now I am going to look up a word in the dictionary. Look up is a verb plus a preposition. It is not a two-word verb. Look up the word in the dictionary, however, is a two-word verb. Do you understand the difference? Okay. Now, some two-word verbs are used for emphasis. Emphasis gives something special significance. The word emphasis, flashing in red on our blackboard here, makes you pay special attention to it, doesn't it? Of course, I can underline a word for emphasis too, can't I? In the same way, we use some two-word verbs for emphasis. Dr. Gorfu says, come in, not just come. She says, sit down, rather than just saying, sit. When she wants to check Kelsey's throat, her throat, she says, open up, not just open. Not even just open your mouth. She says, open up. Your dentist may say the same thing when he wants to look in your mouth. Open up. There are many other such two-word verbs used for emphasis. The opposite of sit down is stand up. When I warn you about a difficult word, what do I say? I say, watch out. You may also hear, "Watch out," on the street. If a car is coming, parents always tell their children to watch out for traffic, don't they? And parents also always want their children to clean up their rooms. Remember when we watched Donna telling Clayton and Kelsey to clean up their toys? So, let's try some exercises. He's really filling out, isn't he? Another use of fill out. Okay, now, we're going to start with the instructions, which is also part of the exercise. Fill blank the blanks, just like is in your exercise book. What is the preposition that completes that two-word verb? Fill in the blanks. Okay? Now, here we go. The mother says, "Children, pick blank your toys." Now you fill in the blank. The mother says, "Children, pick blank your toys." What goes in the blank? Good. Pick up your toys and put them blank. Away. Children, pick up your toys and put them away. Let's try another one. Oh, okay, now we have the mother saying something else. The mother says, "Children, please call blank your grandmother and wish her a happy birthday." Please call blank. Fill in the blank. Did you say up? The mother says, "Children, please call up your grandmother and wish her a happy birthday." Ah. The answering machine says, "Leave your message after the beep. Please don't hang blank." Up again, isn't it? The answering machine says, "Leave your message after the beep. Please don't hang up." Ah, this guy looks familiar, doesn't he? Okay. The teacher says, and what's on the board? Fill blank the blanks. The teacher says, fill in the blanks. And he also says, if you don't know the word, whoa, that was a close one, wasn't it? Look it blank in the dictionary. If you don't know the word, look it up in the dictionary. Okay? The friend says, "When are you going to give blank my red dress?" Fill in the blank. When are you going to give back my red dress? Isn't he going to wake blank? Isn't he going to wake up? Oh. Remember when John gave Donna the diamond bracelet? When Donna gets the bracelet, she says, I'm going to put this blank right now. I'm going to put this blank. She says, I'm going to put this on right now. And I'm not going to take it blank for a week. I'm going to put this on right now, and I'm not going to take it off for a week. Oh, okay. The woman says, if you want your passport, you have to fill blank an application. What goes into the blank? Fill in the blank. The woman says, if you want your passport, you have to fill out an application. Now, here's another kind of exercise. What must I do is the question. Now, turn on the radio, you're told. What must I do? Turn on the radio. Turn blank on. We're going to put a pronoun in that blank, aren't we? Turn on the radio. Turn it on. Okay, let's try another one. Oh, okay, now it's turn on the computer. Turn blank on. Turn it on. Okay, turn on blank. What's this? It's kind of an old one, actually, but turn on the TV set. Turn blank on. Turn it on. Okay, let's try another one. Turn off the TV set. What are we going to then do in this next part? Turn blank off. Fill in the blank. Turn off the TV set. Turn it off. Good. How about this one? Turn off, what's this? The computer. Good. Turn blank off. Turn it off. Now, what's this? Turn off, it's in the kitchen, and it's what we use to bake. It's called the oven. Turn off the oven. Turn blank off. Exactly. Turn it off. That is the part of that appliance in the kitchen that's called the oven. And this is the stovetop. And the individual coils that get hot so that we can cook our food are called the burners. We always have to remember to turn off the burners. Now, this says, what must I do? Put on, what's this? Fill in the blank with the name of that piece of clothing. What must I do? Put on the shirt. Put blank on. Put it on. Let's try another one. Oh, this says, put on the green, what's the name of that piece of clothing? Dress. Put on the green dress. Put it on. Put on, what's that piece of clothing called? The jacket. Put it on. And of course, the opposite is going to be take off. So take off the yellow, what? Dress. Yes, take off the yellow dress. Take it off. Take off those, what are these? We wear to protect our eyes in summer. Take off those sunglasses. Take off those sunglasses. Take, careful, fill in the blank. Take blank off. Sunglasses is plural. So we say take them off. Take off those sunglasses. Take them off. You understand? Let's try another one. Okay, what's this? Take off the jacket. Take off the jacket. Take it off. Now, another version of this exercise. Fill blank, and what's that? It's what we put milk or water in. It is the glass. And what's the little preposition? Fill blank the glass. Fill up the glass. Fill blank blank. Fill up the glass. Fill it up. Oh, now what's this? It says name, address, phone, and country. This is the form. Remember, like the form that we fill out at the DMV. So, fill blank the form. What's the little preposition? If you're quick, you heard me say it already by mistake. Fill out the form. Fill blank blank. Fill it out. And here is, it looks like some kind of, oh yes, it's a date book. February 1st, February 2nd, February 3rd. What are those? Those are the dates. So we're going to take the empty book and we are going to fill blank the dates. What's the preposition? Fill in the dates. Then fill blank blank. Okay, here they are, the rest of the dates. Dates is plural. Hint. Fill in the blanks. Fill blank blank. Fill in the dates. Fill them in. Do you understand? Good. Oh, here's the taxi. And the taxi driver says, I'm low on gas. The taxi driver needs to fill blank blank. First of all, what does she need to fill? She's low on gas. She needs to fill the gas tank in her taxi, right? So she has to fill blank the gas tank. What would we say? Do you know this? For gasoline, fill up the gas tank. Fill blank blank. What is that going to be? Fill up the gas tank. Fill blank blank. Fill it up. Very good. That's an important one, isn't it? Now, pick up. We've already learned this meaning of pick up. Pick up what? Pick up the toys. Pick blank up. Pick them up, because toys with the S is plural, right? So pick up the toys, pick them up. But what about this? This says pick up some blank at the market. Here we see a produce market. Pick up some blank at the market. Because pick up is also what someone might say when they want someone to just stop by and do some shopping and bring something home. So let's see. Pick up some bananas at the market. Pick blank up. What goes into the blank there? Pick up some bananas at the market. Pick them up. Oh, and here's Donna. And Donna calls John because she wants to go to the movies. So she wants him to pick up blank on the way home from his office, right? So she says, please pick up blank on the way home. Do you recognize what's being held up there? Pick up a newspaper on the way home. Pick blank up on the way home. What is the pronoun that goes into the blank? Pick it up on the way home. Okay, we've learned a lot today, haven't we? And I just want to remind you of one thing. The more you listen, the more you pick up. Another meaning of pick up, in this case, is to understand from context. In other words, to understand something just because of the way that it's used, not because someone explains it all to you. The more you listen, the more you pick up. Thanks for picking up more English every time you watch this series with me here at Language Exchange International. See you next time.